Hmm. Hello everyone. Yeah, it's a girl Olamide, and I want to talk to you about some issues that have really been bothering my mind, and I decided to talk about it. And it's about politics. Yeah, it's politics. Um, I grew up in a home where politics had really been the central of our lives. In fact, till I speak, politics is still a very, very huge part of my life. Why? Because my father is a politician, my brother is a politician, and so I think I have the right to talk about it because I know a little bit about it. Not all, not everything, but at least I know a little bit about it. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because recently there's been a serious talk and debate about the youth joining politics, giving the youths a chance, and all that. And I just thought about it. Now, look, we youths, are we trying to ask for permission to become part of politics? Or we need to just be part of the politics? It's not, you don't need anybody's permission. If you want to be a politician, be a politician. You don't need, oh please, whose permission do you need? Tell me. Is it the president's permission, or the senate president's permission, or the governor's permission? All you need to do is go to your local government, go to your ward, and become a politician. The problem is that most of you don't even know which local government you belong to. You don't even know which ward. What am I even saying? Why do I even say ward? I'm sure some of you don't even know what ward means. We have the country, we have the states. From the states, we have the local government. After the local government, now we have the wards. You must belong to a ward. Go to your ward and join politics. Join a political party. Start making a change or start doing something. Become relevant in your ward. When you become relevant in your ward, you become relevant in your local government. When you become relevant in your local government, before you know what's happening, your doors are opening for you up in the state level. You cannot just, your voice can be heard just like that. Just from the beginning, your voice can't just be heard. It's a process. You know, sometimes I just wonder to myself that why are we youths? Why do we just take to social media and start how many of these politicians do you see on social media? Even if you see them on social media, their accounts are being handled for them. They're not the ones handling those accounts. Do you think they have time for social media? Do you think the people that are interested in, people that are voting or people that are interested in real government affairs are on social media? They are not. You need to go back to your state, go back to your local government, go back to where you belong to. That is if you know it. Go back to the roots of where you belong to. And go and join politics there. And there are so many people in Lagos right now that are doing so many things, they're doing so many talks, giving so many lectures on political related affairs or whatsoever, just because they want to join politics. Look, I'm sorry to tell you, but the people that vote, the actual people that vote, are rooted in the local government areas. I have been to campaigns. Look, I have been on rallies. Rallies is not a small joke. You don't need the elites, trust me. The elites what? The elites are only there to form opinions about you. The people that are going to vote for you, or the people that are going to care about whether you're adding value to the society or not, are the people that are in that local government area using charcoal to cook. They're the people seated in front of their house, eating with their family in front of their house. They don't have dining tables in their sitting room. They don't even have TVs in their house. They listen to radio in the morning. At 7 a.m. they are awake and putting the radio by them. They still do that. Trust me. Even with all the social media and all that and all the advent of everything. Yes, some of them are on Facebook now. Most of these local people are on Facebook now. But these are the people that make up the votes. These are the people that decide. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not people on social media. The people on social media will just rant. They will just give you props up. Yeah. It's good you're saying something about what's going on in the society. It's good that you want to join politics. Look, if you want to join politics, join politics. You don't need anybody's permission to join politics. My brother is a politician. He knows how the game is being played. He did not ask anybody. He did not even ask my father's permission to become a politician. I'm telling you this. He did not even ask my father's permission to become a politician. He went to places. He went to meet all those mamas in the local government areas, in the wards, in their bullies. The women that when it's time for election, on the election day, these are women you will see on the line. That don't mind staying on the line for 5 hours. Tell me, which banker? There are very few of them now. It's just people that are it's just now recently that people are saying, okay, let us go and vote. When they stay on the line for 2 hours, they are tired. Some of them will go home, go and rest and come back or whatsoever. You will see that mama, she's dedicated. She wants to vote for you. She will sit down on that line. She doesn't care. Because that man has added value to her family one way or the other. Not even necessarily her, but maybe her child has gone to school based on the fact that that politician did something for her. Look, these adults, these old people that you're calling, these old people that you're insulting, that they don't want to leave power. They know what the people want and they are giving it to them. It's time that you youths understand what the people want. There's some people that are just local. And they don't want anything from you. They don't want a job from you. They want you to just do something maybe for their children, do something for them, something very minimal. Yes, I understand that we need to get above this. But first and foremost, you need to play the game the way it's being played. Become a part of it. Then your voice can be heard. Then you can be the change that we need. I see a lot of people in Lagos that when I listen to them speak, there are a lot of speakers, and when I listen to them speak, I'm like, oh my God, I want this kind of person to become a politician, to add value to Nigeria, because I know that when people like this get into office, they will do something meaningful. But the problem I'm having is that these people are only in Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja, giving their speeches, giving their ideas. These people do not even know those that belong to the roots, to the grassroots, to the local government areas. Some of them don't even know where they belong to. Okay, let me give you an instance. A month ago, I took one of my big mummies to go and do a BVN. Just when they were saying BVN was going to be over, blah, 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 your money, you're going to lose your money. So I took her there, and they gave them a form to fill. This form they had to fill. There was a portion there that you had to fill which local government you belong to. There was a 50-something-year-old woman there that did not know which local government she belonged to. I had to tell her, Mommy, why won't you know your local government? Mommy, I'm a very young girl. And I'm very sure that I knew my local government right from when I was very young. I belong to Bomosho, not local government. I know my family house. I know what street it belongs to. I know which ward I belong to. So why won't you have all this information? Do you even know the local people that are relevant in politics in your local government area? You might think you are rich. You might think you have all the money. You might think you have everything it takes to become a politician. But look, let me tell you something. There are some people waiting for you in your local government area that the minute you take a ticket and say you want to do something, they are there. They will collect all the money from you, collect everything that you own, and you will still lose the election. People like my father that have been in the game for a very long time are losing he has lost an election before. In fact, he has lost elections before. And he has won elections before. So don't, look, it does not, you have to be part of the game. You have to really, really be part of the game. You can't take to social media. How many of these people do you see on social media? Like I've said earlier on. Take to the game. Understand what is going on. It's a process. You can't join politics today and be successful today. No. But the most important thing is that allow your voice to be heard in your ward. Let them know that you want to bring about real change to the society. From your ward, if they see that what you're talking to them about is meaningful, from your ward, you will get entrance into your local government. From your local government, you will get entrance into your state. If you think you want to go from Lagos to your local government and become very relevant, anyway, from where I am from, I don't know about where you are from where I am from, if you think you can come from Lagos and come and bamboozle them and tell them that you're very popular, you are this, you are that, and because of this, you want to do this. No! They will tell you about Lagbaja, whose house they go to every weekend when he comes back from Lagos or Ibadan where he lives. He comes back to Ogbomoso every weekend to come and listen to their problems, listen to them. Even when he does not have money to give them, he sits down with them, he gists with them, he dines with them, he talks to them, he gets off his high horse, he forgets all about his education in Lagos or Ibadan. And they are all seated on the floor gisting about things that are not relevant. The fact that they can have access. See, you see these local people, the way they think is so different from the way we think. It's not really about money. Access is part of it. Direct access to you. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but I want it to have meaning to you. Please, if you want to join politics, go and join it now. I really, really want people to join politics. I really want the young people in our society to join politics, the youths to join politics. Because I know that a lot of people are undergoing self-development these days. I know people are understanding that people are very important and people are a very integral part of the society. And therefore, our service to people, our service to humanity is what is going to bring about change. I know there are a lot of people out there that want to serve. I can see, in fact, from what I see in Lagos, I see a lot of servant leaders when I go for seminars and all that. But you guys just sit down in Lagos, you sit down in Abuja, you sit down in Port Harcourt, you sit down in the major cities, and you are open-minded that you become a part of this change. You probably get a political appointment. Yes, I'm not going to dispute that. But becoming a politician that really matters, becoming a politician that can actually bring about the real change we're talking about, you need to be a part of your society. You need to be a part of your society, not be a Lagosian. Be a part of your own society where you belong to. Be rooted in your society. That's why sometimes people say grassroots politician. I'm a grassroots politician. My